The American Legion is here. You've got some great things going on, and I know that, one thing that we were just speaking about is something that's very important right now. It's seasonal depression, and lots of people are impacted by that. So kind of tell me a little bit about what seasonal depression is, first of all, and then how you can kind of address that.
Well, seasonal depression is usually brought on because of all the activity that takes place at this time of year. You've got a lot of family gatherings. There's always a lot of hype around this time of year because of Thanksgiving and Christmas. And for the veterans, it's a little different. It's either going to be a joyful time, great to be with family, or it's going to be a reminder of those that they've lost in the past. Or maybe they've been ousted by the family for whatever reason because of their PTSD. There's a lot of reasons that will cause the depression. The VA does have a number that they can call if they're feeling super depressed and needing to talk with someone, and that number is 988 and followed by prompt 1. That way they can at least have a place to call. Easy number. I love it, the fact that they brought in the easy number, the 988, rather than having to remember a 10-digit number or something like that. So it's very nice that they did that.
And you can correct me if I'm incorrect on this, but I think another factor for seasonal depression might just be, simply that the sun isn't out as long. The sun gives us vitamin D, which can boost our mood. So, for, when it's dark for a longer period of time, is it safe to assume that might,
that does add to it, especially if you like our weather today. It's all wet and gloomy.
Yeah.
People think, oh, I can't go outside. I can't ride my bike. I can't, do outside activities.
Right.
So I'm stuck inside.
Yeah.
So how, essential is it? Veterans have several, mental things that come with serving. How important is it for them to seek help?
It's very important because the situation environment that we're in sometimes, the only ones who really understand that is those that have been there with them at that time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of folks will go through a very similar thing, but the veteran ultimately says, you weren't there. You weren't there. You didn't see my friend. You didn't get hit by an RPG or something like that.
Right.
So there's a lot of situational stuff that goes with that, and sometimes it's a lot of anger, a lot of depression because things have changed. They lost a friend. They lost a limb. So yeah, it does impact them, and it impacts all the veterans differently. Every one of us serves differently. Our experience is different, even though all 4 of us are Army. But we're all in different branches of the Army.
Absolutely. So again, that number is 988, and it'll take you to the VA.
Right. It'll take you to one of the mental health folks, and then you follow by prompt 1.
Absolutely. So y'all have some exciting news, I think.
Oh yes.
Some groundbreakings. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. Yesterday we did our groundbreaking. We're starting construction on a new building. So we're going to be constructing a new building. Our old building got to the point where it was costing more to maintain and repair, so we decided to sell it and build a new one. So we finally did our groundbreaking yesterday, and it was kind of wet, but that's all right. As we say in the Army, it rains on the Army, not in the Army.
I love that. So what are some kind of new features that this building is going to have that the old building didn't?
New.
You're not wrong there.
One of the things it's going to do is give us back our opportunity to start our programs back up and continue the ones that we do have going. It's easy to do a program outside, but when you have your own facility, it's easier to keep these programs going. It's easier to maintain the programs. It's easier to do having a location just says, here we are, come see us, and it's just kind of a focal point. It's what having your own facility means, is being able to do that. One of the programs we've got that we're hoping to bring back along with this new building and everything is our American Legion Riders. And Lewis, who is my vice commander and also the Division Forward commander, is a Legion Rider himself.
Tell me a little bit about what the Legion Riders are.
The Legion Riders are a collection of Legion family members that are motorcycle enthusiasts. It gives us an opportunity to talk about riding, discuss motorcycle safety, as well as conduct runs and rides to support different pieces of the Legion and the community.
Awesome. How can people kind of become part of that if they want to?
If you get in touch with the Post, we can talk to you. It's designed for members of the American Legion, Legion Auxiliary, or Sons of the Legion. have motorcycle and ride. So it's easy to hook up with the chapter once you've come into the post.
Awesome. So how can people get, more information about y'all as an organization? How can they contact y'all?
What's the phone number?
Phone number is 806-373-7630. And that'll get to you an answering phone or machine, and we'll be back in touch with you.
Yeah, Lewis is my membership vice commander also, and he's also the most knowledgeable about Legion stuff, so I rely heavily on him.
Awesome. Well, do y'all have a website, a Facebook page that anybody can go to get more info?
We do have a Facebook page. It's a Hanson Post 54, American Legion. Should be able to find it that way. We don't have a web page. We do have emails about all we have, and it's Hanson Post 54 Amarillo at Gmail.
Awesome. So if you want to get in contact with them, there's how you do it. And really, thank y'all so much for coming today. I do want to remind y'all, if you are experiencing seasonal depression as a veteran, 988 is the number to call for that.
Yes, and there's absolutely no shame in doing it, in a time where mental health is very prioritized. Please reach out to that number. So, guys, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us. Absolutely.
Thank you.